The fall semester is underway at Hannibal LaGrange University. Good day, everyone. I'm Nick Sowers. We have lots to tell you about in the first edition of Newsbeat. But first, Hannibal LaGrange University is projecting growth in the size of the student body this year. For the 2024 school year, the incoming freshman class is bigger than it has been in years. In order to accommodate the growing class size, many measures have been implemented. These include dorm renovations and refurbishments, as well as the addition of new programs. Assistant Vice President for Enrollment Management Bryce Baumgartner says there are many reasons why enrollment has increased.
We're just excited about what's happening here. When we bring students to campus, they can really feel the difference from us and other institutions. We're a Christ-honoring institution first and foremost, and we really feel strongly about that, and that's something that can be sensed.
Exact enrollment numbers are expected to be released next week. In addition to new students on campus, Hannibal LaGrange University is also home to some new animals. HLGU now has a demonstration farm on campus which will be used and operated by our agribusiness students. The new addition appeared on campus this summer and is set to continue to grow in the coming months. Vice President of Business and Finance and Assistant Professor of Agribusiness William Stufflick says ag students need hands-on experience.
Potential agribusiness students were saying they wanted a demonstration farm. They kept asking, like, where's your field? Where's your livestock and your animals? And we weren't able to produce that. And we started talking with our existing students, our existing agribusiness students, and we just started proposing, like, what would a demonstration farm look like? And so we started off with an organic crop of corn, and then we have 42 chickens as well.
To order farm fresh eggs or to learn more about the demonstration farm, you can contact Mr. Stufflick by email. His email address is at the bottom of your screen. HLGU recently announced a new Vice President of Academic Administration and Dean of Faculty, Dr. Christopher Graham. Dr. Graham comes to HLGU from Criswell College in Dallas. Prior to his arrival, Dr. Graham's daughter attended and graduated from HLGU, which played a part in Dr. Graham ultimately taking the job.
I think the thing that drew me here, again, was my past with the university. As I've mentioned, my daughter was here, and so I became acquainted with it through her. And so even before I showed up here this year, the university poured into my daughter personally.
Dr. Graham says his main goal is to help define and communicate to the public what makes HLGU unique. Hannibal LaGrange University welcomes a new professor in the business department. This year, Mr. Rich Ayer was hired as the newest addition to the business department. Ayer spent many years working in the business world, dealing with investments, marketing, and sales. Now, Ayer feels that he has received a calling to teach students the skills he has learned. Ayer says he wants to help students understand the world of business.
I want them to learn what the business world is like, bring some applied knowledge to it, but also a textbook, and just let them be as creative as possible and learn and grow and get ready for the business world.
Ayer says he is looking forward to sharing his knowledge with students on campus this year. And finally, Convocation Chapel kicked off the semester earlier this week. This long-standing HLGU tradition featured a message from HLGU President Dr. Robert Matz. Dr. Matz encouraged all to make the message of their life about Jesus. The service also included special music by HLGU student Caitlin Browning and the singing of the Alma Mater. That is all for this edition of Newsbeat. Until next time, I'm Nick Sowers. Thanks for watching.